Natural anxiety cures are the only way to overcome an anxiety disorder. Medication and other therapies just don't work. The only way to undo the changes that have been made in the subconscious mind to cause an anxiety disorder are to use natural devices. Because the anxiety has become instilled into your subconscious mind because of a natural process that takes place, a learning process that takes place in your subconscious mind to protect you from potential danger. So the only way to undo that is to naturally undo those changes, remove the neural pathways of behaviour from the subconscious mind that are responsible for the anxiety response, the inappropriate anxiety, and return your anxiety levels to normal. But this has to be done naturally. It can't be done using medication. And rarely do other psychotherapeutic devices such as CBT have the depth of understanding and provide you with the processes and the structure that you need to make these changes and make permanent changes. So what do you need to do to make these changes? Well, the subconscious anxious reaction that is responsible for your anxiety disorder, whether that be panic disorder, OCD, pure O, PTSD, agoraphobia, or generalized anxiety disorder, are stored in part of the brain called the amygdala. The amygdala is like an anxiety thermostat. It controls your anxiety response. It receives data from your sensory organs, and that's your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, and your skin. All of these come together to feed back data about your environment, about the outside world, so that your amygdala can understand what the threat is that is being presented to you. So if a wild dog runs up to you barking as if it's going to bite you, you go into the flight or fight response. Your sensory organs then feed back to your amygdala, to the subconscious part of your brain, to tell you what the threat is. And it does this by asking searching risk assessment questions, these what-if questions that you've probably experienced in your anxiety. What if I faint? What if I have a panic attack? What if I go here and panic? What if I go to the mall and collapse? What if I pick up this knife and do something? What if I harm my child? What if I harm my husband or wife? These what-if thoughts are all formed by the anxiety response in the amygdala, and they're designed to seek out and understand the risk in your environment. But of course, in anxiety disorders, there is no real risk present. So what you're experiencing is false fear. But all of those thoughts, sensations, and all of the things that you experience within your body during an anxiety response are perfectly natural. Now, a natural anxiety elimination technique exists that undermines and removes that subconscious anxious reaction. What we do is we provide you with an environment for recovery. We show you how you can quickly feed back through your sensory organs data to your anxiety control mechanism in the brain, the amygdala. Data that changes the way it perceives your environment, and by doing so, very quickly, and I mean very quickly, sometimes within hours, certainly within days, you can completely undermine and remove the subconscious anxious reaction. You can remove your anxiety disorder and become completely cured of anxiety. We've been doing this for over 12 years now, and I did it for myself. I discovered this technique and I put together what we now call the Linden Method program, and we've since used it with tens of thousands of people around the world with dramatic results. And it's the same device that doctors, psychologists, psychiatrists, mental health practitioners and organisations from around the world now use with their clients because they've seen the effectiveness of our program, and they refer clients to us because we do the job that they're unable to do in-house. It's as simple as that. I hope you give us the opportunity to show you how our natural anxiety treatment and recovery process will treat and help you to recover very, very quickly indeed. Because I know that this is going to help you. I know that this will cure you. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.